What's up, race fans? It's Randy Orton, Fan 2011, back here once again for round 7 of 36 in Season 3 of the PORWC Pepsi Cup Series. This is the Pepsi Live for Now 300 from Chicago Twin Speedway. Joining me here in the broadcast booth is Harvick Fan 767, aka Danny Wells. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Well, before I want to start this race, we had a very terrible accident that happened in the X Games of Aspen. Caleb Moore died in a snowmobile accident, and my condolences go to his friends and family for Caleb Moore. As what is your reaction to the death of Caleb Moore, Danny?
I I met him about 3 weeks before X Games, and I'm devastated because I saw him practicing because he was here up in Minnesota practicing. I saw him nail the trick he crashed on 3 or 4 times, and it devastates me that. And plus, he walked away just fine. He walked away and he was all good, and no one expected him to be in any issues. But he got a heart contusion and a brain something. He had
Yeah,
bleeding from the brain and the heart around his heart. So
yeah, very talented
that's
guy in Caleb Moore. As we'll pay tribute to Caleb Moore with a moment of silence. Thank you for that moment of silence. Now we take a look at the starting lineup. That was looking at your starting lineup. Dylan Poteet, our defending champion, will be starting on the pole alongside his fellow NSCRI president, Seth Cole. Then you got Anthony McCurry, who's second in the points. He'll be starting in the third position alongside Englishman Barney Ward. There's our co-commentator, Danny Wells. He'll be starting in the sixth position. Our points
oh
leader, Liam Ervig, had a bad qualifying run. He's starting all the way back in 31st. So,
oh
not the
poo.
way Liam Ervig wanted to potentially start this race. And after what we saw from the nationwide race, we saw a lot of wrecks. But with these cup cars, it might be a little different. So we'll see what the case is, as we are just about ready to fire up these engines and we go ready to get racing down here in the Windy City. Let's do it. 16 laps here in the Windy City. Check out this view of downtown Chicago. It's just a beautiful view, a great day for racing.
Oops.
And what is your strategy on this kind of track, Danny? It's two ovals in one. What is your strategy?
I would say get to the front early. I've never seen this track in my life. I've never seen it before, so I really wouldn't know what to expect from this place. So I would try to give a good analysis, but bunching
Oh,
up,
green
bunching
flag.
up,
Green flag is already out. Green flag just came out,
bunching up.
and there goes
Oh,
Cody Lamas.
a llama's around.
Cody Lamas, but the
Yeah.
wait. Pace car does not have the lights on, so we're still green.
Crazy.
We're still green. Now the yellow flag
Oh,
is out.
oh,
Now the yellow flag is out.
oh, we got a car
Oh,
upside down.
Joseph Lombard. Joseph
Oh my
Lombard,
God.
Wolfgang Mason, Callum Wales, Stephen Whitman, Alex Jones, Ben Paul. A lot of cars. Emilio Navarrete again. Man,
Oh
Emilio
man.
Navarrete has had a disappointing season, and we got
Llama's got
just stopped dead on the track. And oh, James Qualls, heavy damage. We'll have to wait and see what
damage.
happened there. Barney Ward, he's up in smoke. He's done for the day. He got involved in a wreck.
Peter. Oh. I have some. Oh, Danny Wells got some damage on the side of his car.
He might have scraped someone right there, but it looks like Dylan Pote will beat the field to the line. Anthony McCurry in second, Dylan Young in third, Seth Cole in fourth, Tony Blazer in fifth, Danny Wells you are in sixth, and who will get to seventh? It will be Lyndon Wright in seventh,
And
Trent Dunham just barely getting eighth, Kyle Sosnowski ninth, and Sean Galligan with some damage in the rear rounds at the top 10. But wow, we just had a lot of confusion happen on that race. Oh, I saw Sean Henley. Oh, Sean Henley, he's up in smoke. He's done for the day. So I saw Wolfgang Mason, Alex Jones, a lot of damage, and Sean Henley's going to DNF. Charles Jackson, well, sucks for him. Joseph Lombard, a lot of damage. Ryan Richards, hard hit. He was actually up in the top 5 in points. Ben Paul also took a hard hit right there. A lot of cars got involved in multiple incidents as we were under the yellow flag for the first time this race.
Liam Urbeck got through.
Where's our points leader? We're looking for our points leader, Liam Ervig. He is currently scored in the 23rd position, so he got through, but now we got a couple of other cars, Luke Martin, Randy Carpenter, James Qualls, Danny Wells, uh-oh. It might be something just for pit stops. I'm going to take a look at the car here. I'm trying to take a look at the car.
Look that bad. Looks like I just scraped somebody.
Just scraped somebody, and looks like he's just going to sit on pit road, try to repair some damage. But we're on the yellow flag for the first time this race. We'll take a look at all those incidents that happened under the first yellow flag. Stay tuned. This is all the incidents that happened to occur around the first lap. You see, it's Sam Young who's going to make first bit of contact with Cody Lamas, and then Jacob Lawler is going to spin him out. But that did not bring out the yellow flag.
That was even before the finish line.
Before they got to the start-finish line. Now, this is what right here. This is what brings out the yellow flag.
Whoa.
Oh, heavy contact between Kyle Sosnowski, Ryan Richards, and there is Ben Paul. He's going to get turned around by, I see, James Qualls, and let's see, Joseph Lombard. He's going to get turned around by Randy Carpenter. And, man, look at Eric Burton.
Lombard gets...
Look at Eric Burton. Oh, my God. Eric Burton just barely getting through that. And,
Lombard went upside down.
Oh, man, look at Joseph Lombard. He's flipping over. Now, there's going to be, I think might be another incident that happens right around here. Yes, it is. Brandon Bain, no. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was the one. Wolfgang Mason going to get turned around by Callum Wales. Oh, something happens behind these guys. Emilio Navarrete.
Man. Oh, man. Emilio Navarrete. Oh, and it's Liam Ervig in there, too.
Liam Ervig got a piece of that. Oh, my God. Look at the air. Oh, he just rides on top of Stephen Whitman. He
gets nailed here.
He just rides on top. Somebody. Oh, that's Alex Jones. Alex Jones just nailed Joseph Lombard.
Pile drove into
Joseph Lombard. Look at the wild ride Joseph Lombard took. Now, the field really bunched up back here. I saw the field bunch up back here. Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, man, they went
Dunham.
They went 3 wide. They went 3 wide. Barney Ward got cut off by Trent Dunham. And right there, there is the damage. Danny Wells.
Damage. Yep.
Oh, and there's another hit by Danny Wells. Just got taken out by
Oh, we got hit again. Oh, we got hit again.
Yeah, and you got 3 hits by Danny Wells. Now, something happens around here. It happens between Ryan Richards and Kyle Sosnowski. They're just not giving each other room. Oh, hard hits into the inside wall. And that's what slowed down. This is what slowed down the field because Trenton Dunham was facing the other way. Oh, there's Charles Jackson.
Charles Jackson.
Tough break for Charles Jackson. Someone caught some air. I think that's Sean Galligan. Yes, it was Sean Galligan. Sean Galligan just caught some air. Oh, James Qualls got lifted off. Randy Carpenter's front got lifted. Oh, man, Luke Martin got heavy damage. All these cars just got bunched up.
Yeah.
All these cars just got bunched up around here. Now, let's pay attention to these. No, wait, nothing happens back there because they're just about single file. Now, those are the cars that just disappear into thin air. Let's keep our attention around mid-pack because Sean
Henley gets another piece of this.
Let's see if anything happens back here.
Oh, right by. I think.
There we go.
I see some. Yep, there it is.
There's Jake Cole. Look at John Waycross. John Waycross just saw his teammate go right in front of him. And
Sean Henley getting turned up there.
Sean Henley, he's just going to get taken out by Michael Norman. No, wait, Sean Henley comes down on the racetrack. He doesn't clear Michael Norman, so that wasn't Michael Norman's fault. Oh, Sean Henley hard hit into the inside wall. And Pichu
Oh,
London. Pichu London, he's going to get taken out by John Waycross. And there's Red Bell getting involved. Look at Liam Ervig, our points
oh,
leader.
Liam Irving turned.
Liam Ervig
Who
just
is that?
turned around Zohar Manoon, but there
Oh,
he's going to take some damage. Brandon
take some.
Bain, Brandon Bain, he got turned
Oh,
around. Brandon, man, we got to have a lot of replays here. Oh, Brandon Bain, he's just
yeah,
going to get
a
taken out
lot.
by James McLeod. Now,
Hmm.
and look at all these cars towards the back. They're just going to pile in right here. Sam Young, Jacob Lawler, Jake Cole, Callum Wales, all those cars.
My gosh.
Man, we just had
But
I told you, so much riding on this race, and you know, it
the
was
thing
only.
is in this race is like who's not who's gonna win the race, who's gonna survive.
This is more, I'd
Because
say, survival rather than the win for going for the win. Because I mean,
I'd have to say about
oh wait, no wait, never mind, my bad,
yeah, we knew about
my
that
bad.
one. I was about to
We
say.
already saw that. My bad. Now I saw Richard Johnson. He was on pit road for some reason. I'm wondering if
I took him hits.
I'm wondering if he took some kind of damage as they were under the yellow flag, but it doesn't look like that is the case. But wow, a lot of we got multiple incidents happening around here, and like you said, this is more going to be a race of survival rather than the win.
For sure.
Well,
It's
Dylan
crazy.
Poteet, he is the leader. We'll get back to Green Flag Racing right after this break. We're back. Pace Car's giving us the one to go. Before we get to a top 10 rundown, let's take a look at all the 12 cars. 12 cars ended up DNFing from the race. Alex Jones, Wolfgang Mason, Charles Jackson, Sean Henley, Joseph Lombard, Ryan Richards, Ben Paul, Barney Ward, Richard Johnson, Callum Wales, Luke Martin, and Randy Carpenter. James Coles is the last car on the track. He's a lap down. Danny Wells, like we mentioned before, he is the last car on the lead lap. Now we go through a top 10 rundown. Dylan Poteet, he is the leader. Anthony McCurry's in second. Dylan Young in third. Seth Cole in fourth. Tony Blazer rounds at the top five. Lyndon Wright is in sixth. Trent Dunham in seventh. Kyle Sosnowski eighth. Sean Gallagher in ninth. And William Duncan rounds at the top 10. And I wanted to kind of pay attention to William Duncan because he's had a huge turnaround ever since for a couple of races. Had a top five finish, and then a podium finish at Auto Club. And man, momentum has changed for William Duncan. But there's the green flag back out in the air, and we are back underway on lap 6.
All right.
Yep,
Now it's going to be a test to see if you can get through all these slower cars with damage in the back here. There's going to be some that are slow that have a lot of damage.
There's a lot of separation now. There's a lot of separation, and like you said before, Liam Ervig got involved in some of those incidents.
You might want to watch James Qualls. He's probably super slow, and he's going to hold up some people here.
James Qualls, he's not really, oh, there goes Sean Galligan! Sean Galligan, he's in the wall. Alex Jones is involved. Oh, Ty Naughton was around, and Liam Ervig trying to get through that. Oh, Jacob, look at,
who's that upside down?
Jacob Lawler. Jacob Lawler, he's upside down. And there's Danny Wells. He might be done for the day now. And
Liam Ervig, luckiest son of a bitch.
Whoa, look at this. Well, you don't see that every day. 4 cars just stuck in between each other. And I think Ty Naughton, he's the one up in smoke. He's done for the day. Any damage to Liam Ervig? Not much, you know. Points leader showing some resiliency here.
How much luck can you get?
I don't know.
And I don't think we're gonna see much lead changes with how quick these cautions are coming out.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, Danny, I mean, no lead is actually safe in this track because we saw James Qualls was actually running along with the rest of the cars, but look at the damage he's got. Look at that front end. It's just got dented in.
How that car is still running is beyond me.
I don't know. He's probably going to come to pit road after this, but Dylan Poteet, he is the leader. Anthony McCurry, my bad. Anthony McCurry's in second. Dylan Young third. Lyndon Wright is actually in fourth. Trent Dunham is now in the 5th position.
I'd say another 10 cars are going to be on 10, maybe 11 cars are going to be out of this race, you know?
Oh, we'll see what happens, but who knows? Who knows? But we're under the yellow flag for the second time this race, and let's take a look. We'll put us under the yellow flag for the second time. Stay tuned. This will brings it yellow flag number 2 in the race. We'll pay attention to Sean Galligan here. He's going to make contact with William Duncan. Now we see 2 other cars, Eric Burton and Ricky Hawk. They're trying to take the turn quite fast here. But Eric Burton goes down the racetrack. Ricky Hawk as well. Ryan Cooper right here going to make contact with Sean Galligan. And watch Galligan. Just watch Sean Galligan. He's going to get around. And then, oh my God, Michael Norman just couldn't slow down. he was just nowhere to go. Ty Naughton as well. Man, look at the air Sean Galligan gets.
Jeez. And Liam Erwig squeezing through another one.
Man, let's take a look at this. Liam Ervig, just a small bit of damage, but he gets through. Wow.
He's literally like the only guy from back there who got through that, more or less.
Yeah, we saw Jacob Lawler. He was just upside down. Let's take a look at what happened. The heavy smoke that these cars are getting, they couldn't slow down fast enough, and Sam Young's gonna get the first bit of hit right here, and Jacob Lawler's teammate Pichu London actually flips him over.
There's Danny Wells and Emilio Navarrete there as well.
Yeah, tough break for Danny Wells. Emilio Navarrete, he's just having a very disappointing season so far.
And the 19 just drove into the wall.
Yeah, Zohar Manu just don't know where he is at. But this is the race back to the start-finish line. Not much has changed. Well, really, the top three didn't change. But Dylan Pote will beat the field to the line. Anthony McCurry second, Dylan Young in third, Lyndon Wright in fourth, and Trenton Donovan rounds to the top five. So we're going to pass the halfway point now. And hopefully we'll see if we can get some green flag runs here with the diminished amount of cars left in the race. So we're under the yellow flag for the second time this race. We'll be right back for more green flag racing. Stay tuned. We're back. Pace cars giving us the one to go. Before we get into a top 10 rundown, look at this. Look at this long list of DNFs. 10 more cars DNF from the race. Unfortunately, our co-commentator Danny Wells has DNF'd as well, along with Sam Young, Pichu London, Emilio Navarrete, Brandon Bain, Michael Norman, Ty Naughton, Ryan Cooper, Sean Galligan, and Red Bell. So we're down to...
Wait a second. I called it. I said 10, maybe 11 more cars out of the race. I called it. It was 10.
Well, good job for you, Danny.
I'm the best.
And there's the green flag. We're back out in the green flag now. Oh, man. That didn't take long.
Cody Lamas again.
That didn't take long.
Second time that's happened.
No, wait. The yellow flag's not out. Yellow flag's not out. But again,
that pace
Cody
car
Lamas.
is something against Cody Lamas.
I don't know, but now with the fewer amount of cars now, we're gonna probably see some more green flag racing here, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm surprised James Qualls is still on the track. I mean, look at that car.
That is destroyed.
That front end is just dented in. That front end is just dented in completely, and he's still on the track.
There were guys who had less damage than him that DNF'd.
We saw Zohar Manu. He was in the wall. He was trying to get to pit road, but he couldn't get there in time. We saw Jacob Law upside down. He's still on the track.
Wow. Obviously did not get as much dope. Ooh, okay.
Well, we finally got a green flag lap. Now we got some action.
Anthony McCurry going for the lead.
Anthony McCurry, third in the points, looking for the points lead.
Well, Liam Ervig's still out on the racetrack, so I don't think he'll gain for sure.
He's not going to gain much because Liam Ervig, and there is his Red Bull Racing teammate Ricky Hawk in 10th. And now Anthony McCurry taking over the lead.
Trying to get maximum points today.
First lead change we've had in quite a while. But Anthony McCurry is now on the point, and now Dylan Poteet, Dylan Young. Will the Dylans try to work together, or maybe will rookie Lyndon Wright possibly pull off an upset? We'll have to wait and see. And Jacob Lawler! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Fail.
Jacob Lawler, what the hell was he thinking?
Well, at least the caution didn't come out for that though.
Yeah. That's just a tough break. That's just something really bad. Yellow flag is back out on the air, and
it is.
Yeah, they're already slowing down. Where's the pace car? We're looking for the pace car. There's the pace car.
That means McCurry wins.
We finally had a green flag lap, and then all of a sudden, rookie mistake by Jacob Lawler. But wow. So if we do end up finishing this race under the yellow flag, we could have the first two-time winner of this season. So we're under the yellow flag again for the third time, and I'm assuming that this might be the final one, but there was only one major incident, so let's take a look at that. This brings up yellow flag number 3 in this race, but it wasn't caused by Zohar Manu. Watch carefully. He's going to try to make a trip down pit road. He makes a last-minute decision to come back out. He just hits that wall, but Jacob Lawler, look at that.
Oh.
Just hit the pit road wall. Rookie mistake by Jacob Lawler. Brings out the yellow flag. And this might be the end of the race right there. And yeah, they did not get back to the start-finish line before the yellow flag came out. So Yeah, this race very likely could end under the yellow flag. I was hoping that we were going to get 3 yellow flags and then have a full one-lap shootout, but it doesn't look like that will be the case, unfortunately. But before we get back to what possibly could be the last part, let's take a look at the pass Anthony McCurry made. Watch carefully. You saw Dylan Poteet slide up the racetrack. Then he had drafting help from Dylan Young. Had drafting help from Dylan Young, so Anthony McCurry saw the door of opportunity wide open. That gave him the lead.
And that might just give him the win there.
Well, big news for Anthony McCurry. We'll see if that will be enough to give him the win, as we are under the yellow flag for the 3rd time in this race. We're back. Pace car's not giving us the 1 to go, so we will not get a one-lap shootout. We've already, so I was expecting to have like 3 yellow flags, then a one-lap shootout, but unfortunately, one stupid driver and one rookie mistake by Jacob Lawler ends up costing a green flag run.
Oh, they're gonna hit it. Oh my.
Wow.
You might want to watch that pit wall. Oh.
Oh, God, James
Qualls.
Qualls. I'm recording a race, sis. I apologize right there. I'm doing something right now. Wait. Sorry about that, guys. My sister just barged in the middle of nowhere. Will you wait? Alright, guys, I apologize about that. Well, that was it. That's all I can say. That James Qualls and for that, and yeah. But let's get back to the pace car. Alright, here are your official race results. Anthony McCurry gets his 2nd win of the season, and he becomes the first 2-time winner of this season. Dylan Poteet led most of the race, but then didn't lead at the most important, at an opportune time, and he ends up losing the win. Dylan Young, a great hometown run for Dylan Young, and he'll get a podium finish. Lyndon Wright, didn't think about Lyndon Wright much, but he will come away with a top 5. Trent Dunham desperately needed a top 5 finish, and he gets it. Tony Blazer, that will get him out of the basement with a 6th place finish. Seth Cole will change some momentum with 7th. William Duncan, how about William Duncan? He's been on quite a run the past 3 races.
John Waycross in 9th.
Man, look at John Waycross. We didn't talk about John Waycross. He comes away with a top 10 finish. And there is Ricky Hawk rounding out the top 10. And there is Liam Ervig. Started towards the back. He ends up 11th. So it doesn't look like Anthony McCurry will take away the points lead from Liam Ervig. But I will say this. Anthony McCurry did gain a good amount of momentum right there with his 2nd win of the season.
I want to export those results.
Yep. Before I forget, thank you very much, Danny, for reminding me. There we go. Go through the rest of the cars that ended up finishing the race. James McLeod in 12th, Kyle Sosnowski 13th, Eric Burton in 14th, Jake Cole in 15th, Cody Lamas in 16th, the last car in the lead lap. James Qualls finishes a lap down. Stephen Whitman ends up 2 laps down. And look at this long list of DNFs. 24 cars DNF from the race. Unbelievable.
A lot of guys out. That's crazy.
Zohar Manu, Jacob Lawler, Red Bell, Sean Galligan, Ryan Cooper, Ty Naughton, Michael Norman, Brandon Bain, Emilio Navarrete, Pichu London, Sam Young, Danny Wells, our co-commentator, Randy Carpenter. Yeah, sorry about that. Luke Martin, Callum Wales, Richard Johnson, Barney Ward, Ben Paul, Ryan Richards, Joseph Lombard, Sean Henley, Charles Jackson, Wolfgang Mason, and Alex Jones. Man,
lots of guys.
And a lot of deserving guys, like especially Danny Wells. Unfortunately for him, he had to get involved in a bunch of incidents. Barney Ward, he was up there towards the top 10 in points. He's not going to be happy about that. Michael Norman, he was still looking for his first top 10, and he's not going to get it here. But I'll tell you this, Anthony McCurry has all the momentum now running in his favor. He becomes the first 2-time winner of this series. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this race. Danny, I enjoyed you having for co-commentary. I definitely appreciate your help, man.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Alright, guys, this is Randy Orton, Fan 2011, signing off. This race has been brought to you by Pepsi Next. Crisp, refreshing, amazing Pepsi Next. I'm out.